Welcome to Techno Magic. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the autofill feature in Microsoft Excel 2010. Excel can be used in a variety of different ways, and one of the most common ways is to perform calculations. In the Excel workbook on the screen, you will see that some data has been entered. Row 19 has been created to provide a total for each section, so cell C19 will be the total sales for the North. A formula has been entered into cell C19, which adds up the range of C6 to C18. I want to provide a total for the remaining areas, and I can do this in a variety of ways, but one of my favorite ways is the autofill feature. To utilize autofill, I will begin by selecting my active cell. A black border surrounds cell C19. This is my active cell. In the lower right corner, you will notice a small black square. This is commonly called the fill handle. When I hover my mouse over the fill handle, the pointer changes to a black cross, like you see on the screen. I am now going to click, hold, and drag the fill handle across the adjacent cells that I want to contain the formula. When I let go of the left mouse button, the selected cells now contain the formula, and as you can see on the screen, Excel didn't copy the total number, but rather the formula, and the program was smart enough to replace the range for each total calculation. As you can see, the autofill feature can save you time when copying formulas. You can also use autofill to fill in a series of numbers or dates. For example, if I enter JAN into cell A20, when I click, hold, and drag the fill handle, similar to the previous example, Excel will fill the selected cells with the names of the months that follow in the series. In this case, JAN, FEB, MAR, etc. If I entered in the complete name of the month, for this example, I'll enter August, and I use the autofill feature, Excel will fill in the selected cells with the whole name of the month, as you can see on your screen. Autofill can also be used for the days of the week. In this example, I'm going to go ahead and type in Monday and use autofill to fill in the rest of the days. Autofill can also be used for time, periods, and quarters. In this example, I've entered in Q1 for quarter 1, and I'm going to use autofill to fill in some additional quarters. However, in some cases, such as numbers, you will have to help Excel understand the information is a pattern and should be treated as a pattern when using autofill. I have typed the number 1 into a cell, and when I use autofill, you will see that it actually copies the number 1 to multiple cells. But when I enter 1 in a cell and then enter the number 2 in an adjacent cell, I'm letting Excel know there is a pattern. When I select both cells, you will notice the fill handle in the lower right corner. And like the previous examples, when I click, hold, and drag the fill handle, the selected cells are filled with that pattern. This same concept can be used if you want to autofill cells with odd or even numbers. In the example on the screen, I'm using 2 and 4 to begin the pattern. I then use the fill handle to autofill my selected cells. This pattern technique is also commonly used to autofill dates. I have typed March 1 on my screen. I am now going to type March 2, select both cells together, and use the fill handle to drag out the remaining dates. And in my final example, this pattern technique is also commonly used to autofill years. I'm going to go ahead and enter in the year 2005, followed by 2006. When I select these two cells, I can now use the fill handle to fill in the selected cells with this pattern. It should be noted that when you drag to the right or down, Excel will fill the selected cells in increasing order. But if you drag to the left or up, Excel will fill in decreasing order, as you can see on your screen. As you can see, autofill in Excel 2010 can be used for a wide variety of purposes, and can be a great tool to save time. Well, there you have it, using autofill in Microsoft Excel 2010. Until next time, this is Techno Magic.